So sorry guys, that last video cut off. I have this new cover on my phone and it likes to just, yeah, anyway. Okay, so we're gonna just continue from there, from where we cut off. So if you're like, what the heck's going on in this video? By the way, this is my microphone. If you're like, what the heck's going on in this video? You wanna check out the video prior to this one, and then you'll know where we're at. We're having a conversation between the counterparts. Okay, so masculines saying, coming in with balance, and feminines. What about the feminines? Patience and planning. Yes, feminines. Yes, we know. You're being really patient and you are planning your life. You're saving your pentacles. You're working on your career. We know the masculines see this as well. Afraid to touch that button again. Ooh, okay, let's talk about these cards because these are my union energies. Okay, so not only do we have the Sun card, we have the Chariot card. Chariot card rushing in, but this can also indicate choices just like the Lovers can. So we have the card of choices. We have the card of needing to decide, am I going to go this way? Am I going to go that way? But there's also an energy, a very passionate, fiery energy of fools rush in. So just union energy. You may be feeling this and picking up on this energy that's coming from the masculines, feminine, of them really wanting to rush in and just come in and just kind of express themselves and communicate foolhardily. Foolhardily, is that I don't know, I just made that up. And just really say everything and just be the person you need them to be. But, you know, patience and planning is required, right? So it's like this wants to happen, but patience and planning is really what needs to happen. So yes, union energy it's coming in fast. And I think, like I've said before in my videos yesterday and for the past several months, those of us who are not in communication at this time are very likely to tap into this energy. You're going to feel it before it happens, and then your counterpart's just going to rush in, and it's going to be this sort of, they're going to tell you everything, like a confessional, if you will. It's going to be very fast and furious. We have the Sun card. So the most positive, radiant card in the deck. Everything is coming up roses in this card. So I feel like this is saying that when the masculines do rush in with this energy, yeah, it might be a little kind of clunky. It might be a little, it might be clunky, but it's going to lead to great, beautiful things, beautiful conversations. That beautiful connection will pick right back up where it left off, as it always has and it always will. And there will be a lot of love expressed, both physically and verbally. There is going to be shared moments. There is going to be just beautiful, the universe wants these connections to come together as much as you want them to come together. So understand that it's a very powerful energy. It's a very powerful force to be a part of a twin flame connection. This is no joke, and it's no small feat for the counterparts to come together. We are dismantling not only societal templates, but we're in programming, but we're also dismantling obstacles within our connection: distance, religion, culture, age, you name it. So, gender roles, all of these things. We're dismantling all of these things so that the world can come back to homeostasis and we can go back to a place of unconditional love, so that is the language of the world. We have material harvest here. So what I love about this is a very pentacle energy-ish card. We have the energy of, open hands, like this person is ready to accept anything that comes. He's like, I accept it with open hands and I accept it graciously. So again, material harvest. You know what this reminds me of is the Ace of Pentacles that we got here in the masculine's energy field. So, new beginnings in the physical. So the harvest is being worked on at this time. The harvest is it's not even that it's being planted, it's that it's being plowed, it's being taken care of, it's being watered, it's being fed, it is being built as we speak. This unity energy is coming in so clearly with this card. 3D energy, this speaks of the masculine energy within all of us, as well as the physical masculines out there doing what they need to do in the 3D world. What have we here? Masculines. Exploration, boldness, unknown, limitless. Ooh. Masculines are getting brave. Masculines are stepping into a place of courageousness on this journey where they're ready to explore themselves, their inner lives, the richness, the vastness of the spiritual, thank you, Charlie, of the spiritual journey. They're ready to explore every inch of you, of this connection, and they're realizing that, you know, life holds limitless possibilities if you really just open up your mind and or if you get out of your mind and you open up your heart so that your mind can open up. Really powerful for the masculines. Feminines, challenges, blocks, fears, and negativity, betrayal. I pulled this up the other night when I did a reading for myself and I thought, ooh, wow, okay. So, feminines, this is like, again, icy energy that's been coming up for the feminines. There's a theme that's emerged in the feminine energy of blocking ourselves. Now, this could be the masculine's feminine energy within them as well. Just the feminine energy in general feels a little blocked and a little stifled, and there's a little holding back or a lot holding back of the heart. So it's funny because the masculine's got, you know, most of the cups, you know, most of the emotional cards. But the feminine got the Two of Cups. So the feminines are definitely thinking about that union, wanting, desiring that. But there's a block in the heart space and the heart chakra. And there's a feeling like you've been betrayed or abandoned. So those fears and insecurities and wounding, that needs to be cleared and healed now. We're in this energy right now over the next 4 months where there's definitely, there can be a lot of sort of negative influences that exists out there in the world that may try to sort of take the feminine down or, you know, take twins out of their power. So feminines, really work on clearing this now. The sooner you can do this, the better. So clear this in any way you can, through hypnosis, through working with, you know, talk therapy if that's your thing, or hypnosis and talk therapy, shaman clearings, anything you can do, Reiki energy healing, anything you can do to clear your energy space. Okay, let's get a card for union energy. Union energy. It's funny because this is like the masculine's energy is open. You know, he's in the energy of exploration, but the feminine is, you know, encountering some blocks and obstacles to opening up her heart. It's too many cards. One card, please, Spirit. Thank you. Wow, no way. Okay. So we got 2 icy cards here. It's funny, this also came up in that reading I did the other night. Ice Queen, introspection, self-analysis, fortitude. Okay, so this is the energy of the feminine and her power, but the feminine who is not necessarily opening her heart. So we want you to be in your power, divine feminine, as well as with an open heart. So this is good though. I like the introspection. I like the analysis going on in both counterparts in their feminine energy. Fortitude, you know, that's the energy of pursuing your goal and going after it at whatever cost that might be. Let's get another card because I'm not really satisfied with that. So let's get another union energy card. Higher perspective, the cosmos awakening, unity. So here we have unity. So I asked for a union card, we have unity. So I feel like this introspection and self-analysis is a beautiful thing and is leading to a lot of healing for both counterparts. And eventually what that's going to lead to is it's going to lead to unity consciousness, inner union, and union in the physical. It's going to lead to, and has led to, an awakening. On the bottom of the deck here, and this card also sort of wanted to pop out, we have emotional freedom, vulnerability, flowing and rebalancing. More watery energy here. So a flowing, a Piscean energy of just kind of letting the past go and letting your guard down, being vulnerable, and really just there's a present moment power energy here of really appreciating and accepting the present moment for all that it is and all that it offers. A very flowing energy. You see the waterfall there in the background. So very beautiful feminine energy of vulnerability, being in your power, but being in your vulnerable power. So knowing that vulnerability is strength, and that's what gives her her power. Also rebalancing. So there's a rebalancing going on in these connections, and really beautiful. Just feels like, okay. It just felt like the masculine had more to say here. Moving on. The masculine, you know, this is the energy that I got from yesterday's readings. Moving on. I'm moving on, and this is difficult for me. This is challenging for me. So he's telling you, his beloved or her beloved, the divine masculine, that this is, you know, I'm moving on from old cycles. I'm moving on from the past. But this isn't an easy thing. There's a melancholy energy, even though there's a freedom here. There's this energy of like, this feels heavy, and this feels scary, and this feels sad for me. So this isn't an easy thing for the masculines to just leave behind everything that they've known. And yet, look at this, beautiful. I just got chills. Ooh. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Ooh, okay. Look at this. Moving on and new beginnings. So this is like the energy of the world, completion, right? Completing cycles, completing karmic cycles, completing cycles of one's life. Moving beautifully, flowing, right? This flowing energy here, this emotional freedom of moving right into new beginnings, the Fool card. So the masculines want to tell the feminines, even if you can't see it, I know it's frustrating, but I can't give you this yet to you in the physical, but I'm working on it, and I will, but I am moving on. Just because you can't see it or even feel it doesn't mean it's not happening. This is, I mean, magic happens every day. Miracles happen every single day, and we can't explain them. So this is unexplainable, this whole twin flame phenomenon, but it's true and it's real. The connection is real. So new beginnings happening that are stemming from this ending, because masculines are realizing I can only step into this new beginning with you if I end things first. I have to close out these cycles. I have to end my former life. I have to be willing and able to let that go. Otherwise, I know that you're going to slip away. So the masculine saying, I'm doing what I have to do so that we can have this new beginning. One more card, Spirit says. Okay, one more card. From the masculine to the feminine. One more card. For some reason my ring is like got bigger and it's sliding off my finger. It's really weird. Yep. How is this going to happen? The masculine, it says, what the feminine asks, how is this going to happen? Tower moments. Tower moments are continuing to be brought in, and yet the masculine listens to their intuition, okay? The masculine listens to, this is the Magician, I believe. So we have, yes, the energy of tower moments, the energy of the Magician. So when the Magician appears, I think this is the Magician. Let me just see. High Priestess. Okay. High Priestess. My bad. So the Tower card and the High Priestess. When the High Priestess appears, we have a person who is trusting themselves above and beyond everything else. They're trusting their heart. They're trusting what they're feeling inside, not what they're seeing on the outside. So yes, the tower moments are coming, but the masculines intuitively know instinctively that this has to happen to lead to these new beginnings. So I'm going to end the reading there, guys. I hope this was helpful. I hope this was inspiring. Please let me know in the comments below. Please like, share, subscribe. Thank you guys so much. Sorry that the reading got cut off. It's frustrating. And I'll see you guys in the next video.